Shalom, shalom, everybody. I'm back again. You back again, hopefully, with your brew. That's me, Von Shemayim, and we back with another one. So, today's video, we are about to be talking about Mr. Andrew Tate. I don't know much about the guy. From what I know, he's like praised to be some super macho male give advice on how males should be manly guy. So this is the guy that the young generation is looking to for advice to learn how to be a man. First off, this generation is horrible. Like, bruh, if you don't know how to be a man, if you don't know how to just go talk to a woman, like that stuff. See, what happened is the internet destroyed the world. First off, before we get in the video, I just want to talk about this. The internet has destroyed the world, right? Because at a certain point in time, you know how you learned how to talk to girls? You went and did it. We went to the malls, we went to the movies, we had number getting contests, we had how many girls could you get for the summer. We had all type of things that we did. This taught us how to communicate with the opposite sex and how to deal with rejection. This internet stuff, people don't know how to deal with rejection. They could like or drop a comment and you hit the love button or say you love back. So when they actually get rejected, they don't know what to do. That happened with my sister at a club. My sister rejected the dude, and the dude called my sister the B word. This is when I was younger and more hot headed. Out when we first got to Houston, and I flipped my top. We had to get the whole. They had to get the whole party up out of there because I lost it, right? Because that's not tolerable. But anyways, he didn't know how to deal with rejection. A lot of these guys don't know how to deal with rejection. Don't know how to, because they don't know how to deal with rejection. They don't know how to get over rejection, so they're scared to get rejected. When we learn, like back in the day, man, you might ask 10 girls for a number and only get 3 or 4, and that's a good day. You might only get one. You gonna get rejected. It's just it's part of the game. It's part of the game. But they look up to Andrew Tate because they don't know how to deal with rejection. And Andrew Tate is in my opinion, after watching this video, a complete weirdo. I don't know much about him other than this, and I don't know if the government setting him up and all that other stuff that people is talking about, the conspiracy stuff. We should talk about that in the chat if y'all would like to. But what I do know about this dude from this video is whack. Andrew Tate keeps getting weirder. It's by Michael Knowles. I'm not going to watch the whole video. I'm just watching a clip of Andrew Tate. Without further ado, let's get it.
I recently posted a question on Twitter asking, would you rather have sex with a transsexual, which is a legitimate 10, or a woman, which is a legitimate 1? And everyone's sitting there clicking woman, 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 because they think they're going to be gay if they do anything else. But they're not actually thinking about the question. I am so smart. I operate on so many levels higher than the average man. You people are not thinking about the question. When I say a 1 and a 10, I mean Megan Fox with a d, that's the tranny. Or Hulk Hogan with a p, that's the girl. You need to operate on a higher plane. Think about this. This is important. This is cultural. This affects the world we now live in. What is straight? What is gay? It's all a big sliding spectrum, isn't it? Because if you're going to sit here and go, oh, no, it's gay to bang Megan Fox with a d, I counter that argument. It's gay to bang Hulk Hogan with a p. So which one is it?
So that's it. It was actually more to that clip. I saw the whole clip. I was trying to find the whole clip for y'all, man, because he actually said just like move the dude's stick and the balls to the side. Just move his man parts to the side, and you could get right in. It still looks like Megan Fox. Where if you wear Hulk Hogan, you're gonna still be with somebody that look like Hulk Hogan. And let me get this dude a like. This is the thing. This is who you want to tell your kids how to be a man. A dude who say it's all right to lay with a man if a man look like Megan Fox. If a woman look like Hulk Hogan, guess what? She's still a woman. Like at least Kevin Samuels talked about how to be a woman, like emotionally, spiritually, physically, how to do the duties of a woman. This dude just talking about looks. So what if the girl who looked like Megan, the dude who looked like Megan Fox, but got a penis? What if that dude act like Hulk Hogan? What if he act like Macho Man? Oh yeah. All right. So what if he act like Hulk Hogan and Macho Man? And what if you get a Hulk Hogan lookalike woman with a vagina, a real woman, but she act like Megan Fox? What if she's soft and gentle, spiritually and personally and affectionate wise? Does that not come into play? You see, this is madness. And I was told this dude is Judah. I don't know if that's true. Y'all let me know in the comments. But I was told this brother is Judah. Look how Judah out here bad. This brother had the thought of mind to say that he's 100 times more advanced than the average man based off of his thinking. Like, no, you're not. You're 100 times less advanced than the average man based off his thinking. You trying to you not even 100 years. You almost 6,000 years. You almost 6,000 years less advanced than the average man. Than the average man. Because from the beginning of time, we knew that you had to lay with a woman to reproduce. How you gonna lay with the Megan Fox with the penis and have a baby? How you gonna produce anything? That's the end of civilization as we know it. Cause you wanted to just move this stick and balls away, like he said. This is crazy. Crazy, y'all. So without further ado, let's get into these scriptures, right? We're gonna read Mark 10, and we're gonna start at 6, and we're gonna go to 10. It says, but from the beginning of creation, God created them male and female, right? For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife, and they twine, right? The dual, those two shall become one flesh. A man can't become one flesh with another man. It's the man and the woman that become one flesh. So then they are no more twined, but one flesh. So it's no more two individuals, it's one now. What therefore God have joined together, let not man put asunder. So if God says it's supposed to be like this, you, Mr. Adrew Tate, you don't get to come in here and tell people it's not. You understand? And in the house of his disciples, ask him again of the same matter. Right? So you don't get, it says, and he saith unto them, whosoever shall put away his wife and marry another committeth adultery against her. And if a woman shall put away her husband and be married to another, he committeth adultery against her. So these are the weirdos in the world. And I feel bad. Let me tell you, these are the weirdos in the world. If you a chick and you dating a dude like Adrew Tate, he might be wanting your dudes too. How is that in the that's the weirdest position ever. Y'all, you could be dating this dude, sleeping with this dude, and this dude going through your phone trying to sleep with the contacts that you used to sleep with or that been wanting to sleep with you. We live in a weird time where nowadays women have men as competition. I literally saw a video the other day of a dude go up to a chick at Walmart and tell the chick that her man is with him now and he on the phone with her man in front of her baby. When the chick and the guy, and I guess that was her baby daddy, their babies at the store. And he's saying that let me tell you, brother, we live in a wicked world. And if you play stupid games, you get stupid rewards. You follow a guy like that, who all this dude talk about is Bugatti this, Bugatti that. I'm rich. I got this. This how it's supposed to be. Bruh, if you were that confident in yourself, you wouldn't need these idols to lift you up. He using idols to lift him up, and now he trying to convince y'all that you're gay for wanting to sleep with a woman. He said, I say, you're gay. He said that people looking at me saying you're gay for trying to sleep with, saying you would lay with Megan Fox with a penis. Notice he never said a man with a man that looked like Megan Fox. He always says Megan Fox with the penis, as if Megan Fox was born with a penis. So he says, I challenge you. If you sleep with a woman that looks like Hulk Hogan and got a vagina, I challenge you. I say that you're gay. How is sleeping with a woman gay? If y'all listen to people like this, bro, and your children, don't listen. Keep them far away from this dude. Lock the kids up when it comes to this dude. This dude need to not be able to have any type of conversation that your kids should listen to and go after. This dude is a weirdo, man. Let's get into these scriptures, all right? The next scripture we getting into is Jude. We're going to Jude 1 and we're going to start at 5, right? It says, I will therefore put you in remembrance, though ye once knew, all right, Jude, yep, all right. Though ye once knew this, how that the Lord, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believed not, and the angels which kept not their first estate. So if God saved us out of Egypt and then afterward destroyed them that believed not, so he destroyed the people in the wilderness that didn't believe in him, right? And the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation. Because the angels are everlasting. They weren't supposed to lay with a woman. So they kept not their first estate. They didn't want to stay angels because they wanted to be like men and lay with women. They thought women were beautiful. So they kept not their first estate, but they left their own habitation. It says, he hath reservation in everlasting chains under darkness unto judgment of the great day. So even the angels is going to get judged for disobeying God, right? Even in Sodom and Gomorrah, right? What is Sodom? Sodom, an unidentified city in the Jordan Valley. In Gomorrah, one of the cities near the Dead Sea, right? And the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, other men, other flesh that is exactly like yours. And remember, Lot offered to give these men his daughters. They was like, no, we don't want his daughters. It was probably like Adrew Tate. No, his daughters look like Hulk Hogan. We want that angel that looked like Megan Fox. He looked like Megan Fox. And going after strange flesh are set forth for an example of suffering. An example suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. So you receive eternal fire for that. Listen, if y'all have kids or young people, do not let them people listen that he is not nobody who should be given advice or to be followed. Not if you're a believer in the Most High. It says, likewise, also these filthy dreamers, right? Because that's what he is. He talk about the way it should be. He believes it should be. It's his dream. He might be living his dream, but this is what it is. Likewise, also these filthy dreamers defile the flesh, right? To defile the flesh, right? Because it says if you sin with the body, it's like you sinning with the temple of God, right? So they're defiling the flesh. They're sinning with their temple. They despise dominion and speak evil of dignities. Ain't that what this man do? Don't he walk around speaking evil of everybody like he got it made, he figured it out, he untouchable? Yet he let a man touch him. It says, yet Michael, the archangel, when contending with the devil, he disputed about the body of Moses, does not bring against him a railing accusation. So even the angel didn't bring a railing accusation against the devil, but said, the Lord rebuke thee. But these speak evil of those things which they know not. This man always speaking like he know everything. Like he just said, I'm 100 times more advanced than man because y'all don't get this concept. Bruh, I could have told you in elementary school you were gay. In 5th grade, I could have told you that. If you would have told me that, or if you sleep with Beyonce, if you find a Beyonce, a man that looked like Beyonce, that had the male parts, would you rather be with him or would you rather be with a woman that looked like Biggie that had woman parts? I would have told you in high school a woman. I would have told you in elementary school you should be with a woman. Middle school you should be with a woman because being with the man is gay. I'd have told you that in middle. It don't matter what he looked like. He gay. I'd have told you that in middle school, elementary school. So for this dude to be a full grown adult, out here saying this type of stuff where he can influence kids and high schoolers and all these other people as if anybody could comprehend your argument, bruh. You would rather what you said. Let's put it in real words. What Adrew Tate said was, I would rather sleep with a man than a woman. I would rather sleep with a man I consider attractive than a woman I consider not attractive. That's what he was stating. Right? It says, but speak evil of the things which they know not, but they know naturally as brute beasts. Right? It says, but what they know naturally. So what they do know as brute beasts, right? As brute beasts, without reason. The way he act, he has no real reason. It's his own feelings. He feel this way. This is what happened when men get caught up in their emotions and their feelings. And those things, they corrupt themselves. See, they corrupted themselves. He corrupted himself. He's corrupted. It says, woe unto them. For they have gone in the way of Cain and ran greedily, right? Greedily. After the error of Balaam for reward, right? So for pay, for happiness, for joy, for what you consider joy, because you want to lay with something pretty. You laying with it. Dude, that would make me disgust. I don't care how pretty the dude is. I'd rather lay with an ugly woman than lay with a pretty dude. That's disgusting. It says, and perished in the gainsaying of Korah, right? Korah, an Israelite, right? It says, these are spots in the feast of charity, when they feast with you, feeding themselves without fear. Clouds they are without water, and carried about of winds, trees whose fruit wherewith without fruit, twice dead, right? So these is twice, they don't have no fruit, right? They carry their demons, twice dead, plucked up by the roots, raging waves of the sea, foaming out of their shame, wandering stars to whom is reserved the blackness and darkness forever. These are they're followers of the fallen angels in the Nephilim, the demons in the world, to whom is reserved blackness and darkness forever. Right? Let's get to this last scripture. This is Romans 1, and we're going to read Romans 1:24 through 32, right? And it says, wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanliness, right? Through the lust of their own hearts. Remember I said emotions, how he feel. That's how he feel. He's lusting about what he feels. Don't push your feelings on everybody else. Adrew Tate. It says to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, right? To dishonor their own body. So you want to dishonor, right? Your own body with another man who changed the truth of God into a lie. When God said a man should be with a woman, you making God into a liar. You're saying man should be with a man that look like a woman, and worshiped and served the creature more than the creator. So you love the beautiful people, the creatures that God created. You love them, the Megan Fox, the man that looks like Megan Fox, right? More than the creator, more than God, who is blessed forever. Amen. Right? Because God is the blessed. He gives the blessings. It says, for this cause God gave them up unto vile afflictions, right? Which befalls one a passion, right? So he has a passion for men that look like Megan Fox. Let's tell the truth. He just said it. We can't walk around it. I would love to see what y'all put in the chat to defend this man. He says, God gave them up into vile afflictions. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. So women started laying with women. And likewise, also men leaving the natural use of a woman. So the natural use of a woman is because when y'all lay together, you become one. That's why you don't sleep with hoes. Because who would want to become one with a harlot, right? So it's sin. This brother leaving, Andrew Tate, if he is a brother, which people saying he is, he leaving the natural use of a woman, right? He's burned. It says burned in their own lust one towards another, right? So he's burning in his own lust towards another man. It says man with man working that which is unseemly. Like he said in the whole clip, he said, man, just push. He didn't say the stick. He said the actual word with the D on it. He said, just push the stick and the balls to the side and it would make a difference. It does. That's a booty hole in the booty hole of a man. It does make a huge difference. And you still got a stick and balls down there. That's nasty. This is burned in their lust one towards another, man with man, working that which is unseemly. Working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves. So look, you're not just sleeping with a dude that looks like Megan Fox that has a stick and balls, unless you getting something recompensed too, right? It says in receiving in themselves, in yourself. So you getting penetrated. You receiving something into yourself. That recompense of their error, right? Wandering, which was meat. It's a necessary. You gonna get a butt whooping for what you doing. And you listen, if people trans or gay or whatever, do your thing. Be who you are. Be who you are. But for Andrew Tate to be the guy who's supposed to tell young men how to be a man, it's not acceptable. If y'all want to do it, that's fine. We know according to how the system is going, kids are learning to be more comfortable and more acceptive of transsexuals, gays, and all of the LGBT. I don't know all of it, but the LGBTQ, I believe S maybe, I don't know, something like that. But all of those people, right? If you one of them, we know that the schools is teaching the kids that. So this is not towards y'all. Don't try to get my channel shut down. This is towards Andrew Tate, the man who said he's the manly man trying to teach man and boys alike how to be real men. But then he gets on the live screen and tells people that they're gay if they sleep with a woman that looks like Hulk Hogan. So if you sleep with an ugly woman, you're gay. I'll say this: if you sleep with a man with balls in a stick, you're gay. For a fact, you're gay. And there's no way to get around that, Andrew Tate. If you sleep with a man with a stick and balls, you are gay. If you sleep with a man in general, you are gay. Women outnumber men. Women outnumber us. I'd rather sleep with 2 or 3 ugly chicks than sleep with one pretty man. I would like, you gotta kill me, right? So no, no, no. And like I said, this is not against y'all community. This is against this man who claims to be the alpha male trying to teach people to be like your community. No, if he wanted to be in your community, to be honest, y'all should be mad at him. If he want to be part of your community, he should just come out and be part of the community. Stop trying to control the straight community, and you not straight, brother. It says, and even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge. So he don't want this information of God. It says God gave them over to a reprobate mind. See, his mind is lost, and he think he's more advanced by 100 years, and he's behind by 6,000, by almost 6,000. It says to do those things which are not convenient, to be proper or fitting. So something that's not good, is not normal. Being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, right? Because don't he desire to have all the riches? He always brag about how rich I got a Bugatti, I'm about to make a Bugatti garage, I'm rich, right? Maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, male violence, right? Whisperers, backbiters, haters of God. Because you can't love God if you do something that he directly hates, right? It says despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, without natural love. That's weird. The way he feels is weird. It's not natural. You don't know that's not a natural affection. It says im, it says implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of God, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. Right? So not only do he think that it's all right to lay with a man, he has pleasure in it. That's why he said just move the stick away. That shows that he has had pleasure in that situation before. And I thank y'all for tuning in. This is the Friday video. I'm going to come out with 2 this Friday again. And with that note, I wanted to say uh happy Passover, man. Shabbat Shalom. The Sabbath is coming in and we are leading towards the Passover. I would love for y'all to hop into the description, to the chat. First off, hit the like button if it rather you liked it or not, right? Just hit the like button. It's not hard. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and let's chat about this Adrew Tate fella. First off, let me know if he a black guy. If he not a black guy, let me know. And how you know, let me know what you think about him coming out and saying this and acting like, do you agree with him? If you sleep with a woman that looks like Hulk Hogan, you're gay, versus sleeping with a man that looks like Megan Fox and you're not gay. You let me know in the comments what y'all think about that, right? What y'all think about that. So without further ado, I just want to say Tawada. That means thank you, right? Kal Halal Haya by Shimon Shaya. Rabawak Kwadash. That's all praises to the Most High in the name of His Son and the Holy Spirit, right? And I want to say Shalom, right? Shalom, Shalom, right? Peace and peaceful greetings, right? And Barakatah. That's bless you. Barakatah means bless you. On that note, I just want to say peace out. Thanks for viewing in. Let's hop in the comments. I'm excited to see what y'all got to say about this one. Look forward to it. On that note, y'all have a blessed one. Barakatah. Peace.